Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. Noor Azzah. Today we will be presenting our digital transformation assignment on Lembaga Zakat Selangor using the HINGE approach. Our group members are Noor Ashikin, Noor Imani Nuha, Noor Izianisha and Zainur Alia. Before we begin, I would like to share a verse from Surah Al-Baqarah. This verse reminds us of the importance of zakat and the need for an efficient system to ensure assistance reach those who are eligible. And with that, let's begin our presentation.
Let me begin with a brief introduction to Lembaga Zakat Selangor or LZS. So basically, Lembaga Zakat Selangor was established in 1994 under the authority of His Royal Highness the Sultan of Selangor. The organisation is responsible for managing the collections and distribution of zakat throughout the state of Selangor. And the primary role of LZS is to ensure the zakat funds are managed and distributed fairly, efficiently, and in accordance with Shariah principle. And in carrying out its responsibilities, LZS emphasized important values such as integrity, accountability, transparency, and community welfare. Today, LZS manage more than 1 billion ringgit in zakat contributions annually to support eligible recipients known as ASNAF. As technology continues to evolve, LZS has also embraced digital transformation by introducing online zakat payment facilities and digital management systems. This initiative help improve operational efficiency, enhance customer service, and provide greater convenience to the public. Next, I will discuss the horizon scanning, which focus on the external factors influencing the digital transformation efforts of LZS. The first factor is the rapid advancement of digital technology. Technological innovations are changing the way organizations operate and deliver service. Customers now expect services that are fast, convenient, and easily accessible through digital platforms. And as traditional manual processes become less efficient, LZS must continue adopting digital solutions that allow users to make zakat payments and access service more effectively. And the second factor is the change in customer behavior and expectations. Today, many people prefer online transactions because they are faster and can be completed anytime and anywhere. And zakat payers increasingly expect seamless digital payment options, while beneficiaries expect quicker and more accessible application processes. This shift in expectations means that digital services are no longer a luxury but have become a necessity for organizations such as LZS. The third factor is post-pandemic digital adoption. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the use of digital technologies across many sectors, and as a result, there is now a greater demand for online and contactless services. Digital platforms enable organizations to continue operations during disruptions while ensuring that assistance can be processed and distributed efficiently. For LZS, this has reinforced the importance of maintaining effective digital systems. Another significant factor is the increasing demand for transparency and accountability. Since LZS manage public contributions, stakeholders expect clear and trustworthy management of zakat funds. And digital systems help improve record management, transaction tracking, and reporting processes. This allows data to be monitored and audited more efficiently, ultimately strengthening public confidence and trust in the organization. For the final factor is the National Digital Transformation Agenda. This initiative encourages organizations in Malaysia to adopt innovative digital solutions, improve productivity, and enhance service quality. By aligning with this agenda, LZS can continue modernizing its service while supporting the country's broader digital transformation goal. Now, let us look at why Lembaga Zakat Selangor was selected for this study. LZS was chosen because it represents a successful example of digital transformation within a public service organisation. And the organisation has effectively integrated digital technologies into zakat management, making its service more accessible and efficient for both zakat payers and beneficiaries. In addition, LZS demonstrates how digital transformation can improve operational efficiencies, enhance transparency and accountability, and facilitate faster assistance distributions. Its successful implementations of digital initiative make it a relevant and valuable case study for understanding how technology can transform service delivery and create positive impacts for society.
Next, I will be presenting on internal audit at Lembaga Zakat Selangor and its role in supporting digital transformation. Firstly, let us look at the system and work process currently in place. Lembaga Zakat Selangor uses an integrated digital zakat management system to manage zakat collection and distribution activities more efficiently. Digital payments platform allow contributors to make zakat payments conveniently through the online channels. The organization also implements digital applications and verification process for asnaf assistance, which helps speed up service delivery. In addition, data management and reporting system are used to support decision-making and improve organizational performance. Next, regarding the available skill set, the internal audit function consists of auditors and expertise in auditing and risk management. The organization also has IT personnel who are responsible for system development and maintenance. Data analysts play an important role in reporting and performance monitoring by providing valuable insight from data. In addition, officers with experience in zakat collections and distribution contribute operational knowledge to ensure process remain effective. To support digital transformation, continuous training is provided to enhance employees' digital competencies and keep them updated with technological development. Moving on to current performance and areas of improvement, digital transformation has brought several positive outcomes. Zakat payments and application process have become faster and more efficient. Online service have improved accessibility for contributors and beneficiaries. Digital systems have also enhanced record management and data availability, making information easier to access and analyze. Furthermore, transparency and transaction monitoring have improved, while communication with stakeholders has become more efficient. However, there are still opportunities for further improvement. Lembaga Zakat Selangor should continue strengthening cybersecurity and data protection measures to safeguard sensitive information. System integration across departments can also be enhanced to improve coordination and efficiency. The organization can further expand the use of data analytics and automation to support better decision making and reduce manual work. Additionally, improving employees' digital skill and increasing awareness of digital service among users will help maximize the benefits of digital transformation. Lastly, digital transformation requires the involvement of various departments and personnel. The key responsible parties include the management team, information technology department, zakat collection department, zakat distribution department, and internal audit department. This initiative involves cross-functional collaboration between management, IT specialists, and operational staff, and also internal auditors to ensure effective implementation, governance, and risk management. In conclusion, the internal audit function plays an important role in ensuring that data transformation initiatives at Lembaga Zakat Selangor are implemented effectively, securely, and in line with organizational objectives. Thank you for your attention, and now I will pass to the next presenter.
Next, I will be presenting on the new model generation for Lembaga Zakat Selangor. New model generation focuses on defining new business models, suggesting improvements, and providing recommendations that can enhance current system and workflows through a higher level of digital maturity. Based on our interview with Encik Arif, digital transformation has already brought several significant improvements to Lembaga Zakat Selangor, including faster service delivery, better customer experience, improved transparency, more accurate data, and enhanced reporting capabilities. To build on these achievements, our group proposed a future digital service model for Lembaga Zakat Selangor. This model focuses on serving two main customer groups, which are zakat payers and asnaf applicants, through a digital service platform that provides self-service access and online applications. The model is supported by several digital technologies, including artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, and digital identity verification. In addition, customer support can be enhanced through an integrated customer service platform and AI chatbot services. By leveraging these technologies, Lembaga Zakat Selangor can achieve a higher level of digital maturity while creating greater value through faster service delivery, better customer experience, improved transparency, more accurate data, and enhanced reporting capabilities. Next, improvement of the current system. To further strengthen this digital service model, Encik Arif suggested several future innovations that could be implemented by Lembaga Zakat Selangor. These innovations include artificial intelligence, predictive analytics, robotic process automation, digital identity verification, integrated customer service platform, and AI-powered chatbot services. Artificial intelligence can support application screening and decision-making, while predictive analytics can improve planning and forecasting. Robotic process automation can automate repetitive administrative tasks and improve operational efficiency. Meanwhile, digital identity verification can improve verification accuracy and security. Integrated customer service platform and AI chatbot can provide faster, more accessible, and more responsive support to zakat payers and asnaf applicants. Overall, these innovations can increase automation, improve efficiency, and enhance service quality across Lembaga Zakat Selangor's operations. Next, recommendation for current system. Based on the innovations suggested by Encik Arif, our group recommends a proposed digital workflow for Lembaga Zakat Selangor.
The process begins with online application submission, followed by AI-assisted screening and digital identity verification. Once the information has been verified, robotic process automation can support automated processing before the application proceeds to officer review and final approval and distribution. This proposed workflow can reduce processing time, improve operational efficiency, minimize manual workload, and support better decision-making throughout the zakat management process. By integrating these technologies into the service delivery process, Lembaga Zakat Selangor can further enhance its digital maturity while continuing to provide efficient, transparent, and customer-focused zakat services. That is all for my section on new model generation. I will now pass to the next presenter for the gap analysis section.
Now, I will be presenting on gap analysis. The first area in this gap analysis is data. Looking at the current state, zakat collection and beneficiary ASNAF data have already been digitized. However, some processes such as verification and approval still require manual intervention. So in the future state, the goal is to achieve a fully integrated and automated data management system with real-time updates that can be accessed and shared across all the departments. So the gap identified is the need for greater data integration and automation. By reducing manual processes, the organization can improve operational efficiency, enhance data accuracy, and provide faster services to stakeholders. Moving on the second area, which is people and skills. In the current state, staff possess basic digital skills and are capable of operating the existing system effectively. So for the future state, the organization aims to develop a workforce that highly skilled in advanced digital technologies, including data analytics, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. So the gap lies in the difference between current digital competencies and the advanced skills required for future digital transformation initiative. So to bridge this gap, continuous training, professional development, and upskilling programs should be implemented to strengthen employees' digital capabilities and prepare them for emerging technologies. Moving on the third area, system and workflow effectiveness. So the digital system implemented by Lembaga Zakat Selangor have significantly improved operational efficiency. So they have enabled faster Zakat Selangor collection and distribution, while online applications have made assisting services more accessible and convenient for beneficiaries. So in addition, digitalization has reduced paperwork, minimized errors, and improved data accuracy, supporting better decision making. So communication and collaborating among stakeholders have also become more effective. Overall, these improvements have enhanced organizational performance, although further optimization of system integration and workflow can help achieve even greater efficiency and service quality. So now, who actually benefits? So the first one is the ASNAF or the recipient. So the application and approval processes are now much faster, giving the quicker access to essential assisting. The second one is the staff. It reduces administrative workloads, improving efficiency in data management and application processing. The third one is the zakat payers. Fulfilling their obligation is now at their fingertips with convenient online channels for faster and more secure transaction. Finally, the management leaders get a clear view of organizational performance, leading to more accurate data-driven decisions. So moving on the final point, let's look at the weaknesses that need to be addressed. The first one is some ASNAF verification and approval activities are still conducted manually. In fact, not all the processes have been fully automated, leading to the potential delays and inefficiencies. The second one is there is limited integration between certain system and database, creating silos in information sharing. The third one is our increased reliance on technology naturally creates higher cybersecurity risks that require constant monitoring. So finally, we face internal challenges as digital skill gaps still exist among some employees. So addressing these weaknesses is vital to ensuring a seamless, secure, and fully optimized digital ecosystem moving forward.
So, Assalamualaikum Cik Arif, and thank you for joining us today and for taking the time to participate in this interview. So basically, this interview is for our assignment on the digital transformation at Lembaga Zakat Selangor. So basically, our chosen company is Lembaga Zakat Selangor, and I hope you can give us some answer for all the questions we provide. So before we begin, could you briefly introduce yourself and also your position at Lembaga Zakat Selangor?
Okay, hi all. Okay, thank you for this opportunity. Okay, first, my name Arif Shahzad bin Razila, and my position in Zakat Selangor is executive internal audit, but my specialist in IT auditor.
So can you briefly share the history of Lembaga Zakat Selangor?
So LZS was established, managed zakat collection and distribution professionally and systematically in Selangor. Over time, LZS has embraced a digital initiative to improve efficiency, transparency and service quality. And just to add on, Zakat Selangor itself, it started from 1994 as a Pusat Pengurutan Zakat MAIS, and then it transformed to a Pusat Zakat Selangor on 1996, and on 26 it's called Lembaga Zakat Selangor.
Okay, so how were zakat collection and distribution process managed in the past and also today?
Alright, there's a lot of different lah within traditional way and current process. Previously, the process is rely on heavily physical counter, paper, form and manual verification. There's a lot of thing happened back then. And today, there are many services are available through online portals, mobile application and digital payment channel. There's a lot of thing happen in today use digital transformation lah.
So what were the main reason behind this transformation?
So, in my opinion, also in the organization opinion, of course, is to improve efficiency, enhance customer experience, increase transparency, reduce the risk, strengthen data-driven and decision making, and meet growing expectation for digital services, and to menyantuni our asnaf.
Right, next, what are the current trends influencing digital transformation?
So actually, as we know, after post-COVID, we call it post-COVID, more happened on cashless transaction, and then we focus on data analytics, automation, cybersecurity, AI adoption, and increasing demand for digital services. As you know, currently most of us, most of our user pun also use digital punya transaction and so on lah.
Right, thank you. And so, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges?
Alright, the biggest challenge, of course, cybersecurity is risk. In our internal, our concern or risk is the biggest challenge is on system integration, data quality, change management skills gap. That is quite crucial, and implement. Of course, the implementation cost since we use the the pembayar zakat punya duit kan. So yeah.
So, Encik Arif, my next question is, how does internal audit provide assurance?
Okay, sure. Internal audit independently evaluate governance, risk management, and internal control to ensure that the initiative deliver value while managing risk effectively.
Okay, what is the role of data analytics in internal audit?
So, data analytics enable auditor to analyze a large data set, identify anomalies, improve audit coverage, and generate deeper insight. It also depends on the IT maturity in the organization. Otherwise, we can't do the data analytics so much lah.
So, Encik Arif, what are the most significant improvements achieved through digital transformation?
Alright, on digital transformation, we realized that faster service delivery, a better customer experience, improved transparency, more accurate data, and enhanced reporting capability. Also, make us oversee a lot of things happen. Back then, if the transaction or everything happen in manual, so sometimes the document will be missing, and it's hard for us to find it as a auditor part. And then right now it's all on digital, so the trail is there, so it's help us a lot.
Okay, what future innovation would you like to see implemented at Lembaga Zakat Selangor?
Alright, so future innovation we see on AI, predictive analytic, robotic process automation, mostly on automation, digital identity verification and integration, customer service platform. So mostly even chatbot is also helpful.
Okay, Encik Arif, for the next question, are these still manual processes?
Sure. Certain verification, such as when we have some what call pegawai penyiasat, so they have to manually go and check for the asnaf before we give some approval for them. And then of course some field assessment like I told before, and high risk approval such as related huge amount of money and so on, still require human judgment and professional assessment.
Okay, for the last question, if you could improve one thing immediately, what will it be?
First thing on IT maturity and data integration and data quality management. As reliable data is foundation of effective decision making and service delivery. So in that also we can see the trend and so on. So from that we can provide a better services to our customer.
Alright, so I think that's all from us. Thank you, Encik Arif, for sharing your insight and experience with us today.
And we
Sure.
truly appreciate your time and contribution to our assignment.
Sure. Alright, thank you all.
Alright, so thank you.
Okay.
Okay, before we end the session, boleh ambil gambar tak untuk Cik
So, kena
Arif
buka
buat
kamera
ni?
tak? Boleh.
Okay.
Gelap ah? Okay.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that's all. Thank you, Cik Arif.
Alright, thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Cik Arif.
Assalamualaikum.